Let me do one more. Breaking the roof off of the deep state or something. Oh, look at that. They heard deep state in it. Let me see if you can see this. I'm not bragging. This is not. Okay, that's 188,000 views. Now look, these are all my other websites on that side there, if you could see them. The reason I'll do it real quick is, and all that's gone on, that site is not my most popular site, okay? And you got almost 190,000 views. But when I go to that site, as I go to all my others, the videos, of course, that's total views, and that site's been around for a while. I have other sites that are actually more popular, but that's the only one that actually has a hit counter, and that's a legitimate one. It's not fake, okay? But when I go to post every day, or whenever you see my text post, it'll show me how many video views I have just from that site. Meaning I'll share a YouTube video, and then when I go post later, it's not that many, but there's some. And just as I was uploading, this is the only time I really look at those. On the YouTube scroll, there was one video I posted last week, and they say 0 views. Just that one site, when I share YouTube to that one site, which is Blogger, it'll get multiple views, because it'll show me how many views each video gets. Now they get shared on links to all my websites. So I could say 200,000 views shows up as 0 views on YouTube. Now that would be exaggerating, because that 190,000 on that Blogger site, that's total hits, I understand. But out of all those websites I showed you, there are some that have more hits weekly and new visitors weekly than what I get on that site. So overall, I don't know, and maybe it's 500,000 views or whatever hits total. But I laughed when I saw, just uploading right now, 0 views on videos that are probably watched hundreds of times, because when I share the YouTube links, I have multiple video sites, but when I share the YouTube links, those videos are watched directly from YouTube. So it's supposed to show up. YouTube actually had a thing where other sites that they kind of fought over the years, those sites would get up to 200,000 video views in a day. And then they didn't like their viewpoint, and they'd scroll it back to 200 views. So you deal with a lot of manipulation. I'm going to give a title to this. And I don't make money, I don't monetize. But they do that because if they feel your point of view is not what they like, we've been seeing it in the whole social media thing, they do it because instead of banning the person, it gives the impression that there's no value on a video. Other sites, a social media thing we're going through right now this week, others they do shadow banning. But that shadow banning is, you think your site is active, but you're the only person viewing it. But when you do shadow banning on particular sites that are paid sites, that's really, things that are bad business. You're deceiving people, meaning if they're paying for, you could pay for a lot of sites, and then they just shadow ban and have the customer paying. So there's a lot of deception going on, but I'm not sure what I'll title it. I was laughing when I saw whatever YouTube video it was, I forget, but it said 0 views. Look, and I was even talking to my daughter earlier, and I told her, I said, a lot, I could see how they manipulate because I have so many sites. And it'll show you not just the hits, how many views each video gets. Now, every site won't show me that. Some do. So I could tell you how many views I'm getting. I could see it, all right? Maybe I'll call this 188,000, something like that.